There's a world of evidence, both scientific and by scientific.
No, you can't say scientific.
Okay.
It's not scientific.
There's a world of evidence, both hard and anecdotal, and by
And
hard.
you can't even say hard.
I can't say hard.
It's soft. It's the softest evidence there ever was.
Hard. It's hard as a rock.
Soft, so you just
the evidence I've stated is it's hard
as
a rock.
It's like cellophane, baby.
Hi, I'm Aria. I'm a production assistant. Shane has asked me to read this. Welcome to Debatable. In the interest of a fair and balanced debate, Shane has excused himself from hosting duties. He was unable to remain on the sidelines for this particular outing. Are ghosts real? It's debatable.
Ghosts are real.
Nope.
First off, I want to say you've done a major disservice to ghosts by dressing them up in this weird Halloween costume.
That's ghosts. That's what you believe in.
That's not what ghosts are.
I hate the word ghost, really, because it's like you think of Casper.
Yeah, I love Casper. He's great. He's also a fictional character in a movie.
It's so wildly arrogant to think that we have it all figured out right now.
There's a lot of unexplained mysteries in the world. Ghosts aren't one of them.
We have countless stories of people that we know, trust, and love who have seen them and felt them.
I don't know, trust, or love anyone who has seen a ghost.
Look, man, I'm not sitting here trying to say 100%.
What are you trying to say then?
I'm saying,
You're saying
you never know.
There's footage of it. There's footage of ghosts caught on camera. There's footage of things moving on their own.
You guys gotta look into the YouTube videos. I hate the way I sound right now.
When I was a kid, there used to be these two ghosts. One was like short with a hat and one was much taller, and they were friends.
This sounds a lot like imaginary friends.
We have several EVPs caught on camera. Those are disembodied voices.
EVPs are the sound of literally anything in a room going, and Ryan going,
No.
What do you sit at your computer and do all day?
I make videos.
You manipulate footage?
I'm not believing those YouTube videos either, my man. I'm not walking
You
into
just use a YouTube video as evidence.
It's happened to me a few times, right? Where someone has passed or like an animal. Sometimes I'll dream of them.
I had a dream about frickin' being friends with Sarah Bareilles. I never listen to her music.
I could go to any 10 random doors in the world. About half of them will say, yeah, ghosts are real.
half the people in the world think the sun revolves around the earth. How many of them just spilled a coffee and were like, no, Sammy Davis Jr.'s in my living room?
You don't get any sort of like, oh, I hope my house isn't built on an ancient burial ground.
I grew up across the street from a cemetery. I was never afraid of it.
Baby boy.
There's so much evidence when it comes to
Don't
scientific.
say scientific, because it's not scientific.
It's scientific.
Have they ever reproduced it in a lab?
I bet you there's a fair amount of scientists who believe in
I
ghosts.
bet you there's not. And if it is, it's probably some fucking horticulturalist making green beans in a lab somewhere.
realize
Like, I don't know anything about the human body, but I bet ghosts are real.
No one in their right mind wants to see a ghost unless they're making money.
Ryan Bergara wants to see a ghost.
I threw a ball down a hallway that had hundreds, literally hundreds of doorways and windows. It lands in a hallway that has my name painted on it. How is that possibly not evidence?
Your little mind, it jumps around, it connects all the little dots in a way that is batshit crazy.
What? You've been in those moments where you question it, where it's just like, but what if? And that's the best part about it. The je ne sais quoi of life. Ooh, maybe ghosts are real. Ooh, it's fun, whimsy.
Have you never walked into a room and been like, oh, there's something dark about this place?
Yeah, if there's no lights on. Zing!
I do think it's fun. Halloween's my favorite
Yeah,
holiday.
baby, that's what's up, dude. We're back.
But at the end of the day,
I think a ghost could come in here, pick you up, rock bottom you into this stupid ghost here, and you'd still say, what a weird phenomena that
To
just
be fair,
occurred.
I've asked them to 1,000 times,
And it
they've
won't happen.
never done it.
Yeah, because the logistics of you are weird. You're 8 feet tall and we're like floppy.
Yes, I am floppy, but that's neither here nor there.
Well, that's kind of here.
you know the difference between make-em-ups in real life, don't you?
The burden of proof lies upon you. And you got nothing, buddy.
I don't have the facts and figures in front of me, but how many people die every goddamn day?
We live in a surveillance state. Houses, you set up a little Nest cam, you got baby cams. Everybody's walking around with cameras in their pockets.
Our timelines should be flooded with thousands of ghost pics a day. We should be tired of them. We should be saying too many ghosts on Instagram. There's too many ghosts here.
You're not gonna find a picture of a ghost on your outfit of the day pic.
There's people though with like photos of ghosts, you know, and they're like, look, it's a face. And I'm like, It's a bit of dust, you fuck face.
Every year that goes on and we don't have any sort of video or audio proof, the case against ghosts gets stronger and stronger.
The amount of ghosts that people have seen is so small compared to the amount of people dying.
Thank God, because we'd all be in a constant state of terror.
Or would we be so used to them because they were real and we were familiar with them that we just be like, whatever, it's a part of life.
Like, hey Johnny, what's up?
Exactly, you'd be like fist pumping with a ghost, but your fist would go through because he's a ghost.
We're not seeing this influx of ghost proof, even though it should be everywhere nowadays.
Yeah, there could be a ghost here right now. Who knows? Look how funny I thought that was.
You son of a bitch.
You never see a ghost just like hanging out at a party, like playing pinball, like doing fun things that they didn't get to do. If you came back, why are you just sitting in a chair? Why wouldn't you just be freaking in Dubai living it up?
They are. There's heaps of ghosts in Dubai.
Do animals turn into ghosts?
Yep, they do. There's
Why are you so positive?
because there's been plenty of sightings.
Are there monkey ghosts?
Oh, Garrett.
Are there? Yes or no?
Dogs, cats, birds.
How about toads?
No. You can really cut out whole phylums.
Trees.
Why would there be a ghost tree?
Why would there be a ghost chipmunk?
Because a chipmunk has a soul. I don't think that's a crazy thing to say. A chipmunk probably has a family. It has like a little wife and like 2 little chipmunk kids.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, it's flawed. It's flawed. It's flawed, baby. We all know it. You gotta just go with whatever
You're saying? Whatever nonsense you're saying, I have to go with it?
to a degree.
Look, I respect what Sarah has said today. All I can do is trust myself, and I have, and they are real. A lot of the time, they're not, but they are.
I think aliens are real.
Yeah, me too.
The burden of proof falls upon these nutcases over here, and
No, I think it's just as much on you to prove that ghosts aren't real as it is for me to prove that ghosts are real.
the thing is, it's not.
Again, say with me, you never know.
I do.
The arrogance. You start talking about ghosts, you get mean. You get downright mean. Look at me. You hear me? You hear me? This is insane. You don't get any weird vibe when you're in a cemetery.
Nothing, I was weird. Where's my Patrick voice? I do my own Patrick.
You can't just do that every time. There should be a debatable penalty box, and you're in it, Buster. All right?